Sleep paralysis. Modern science and the Western methodology would describe sleep paralysis as an interruption between REM state and waking consciousness. This means your body is still in a fully relaxed state with minimal movement and muscle control, while the conscious mental faculties are fully aware and unable to move the body. The time it takes to sync up and go back to normal can be more than jarring. It can feel as if you'll suffocate to death and never move again. On a neurological level, your synapses are not firing according to the mental faculties trying to draw on muscle control, which means the lungs are not breathing in a normal fashion for being awake. What if an outside force could stir this same reaction from our body to induce this fear state for the sake of feeding? Introducing the hag, an astral parasite that feeds in the lower vibrations to gain substance by inducing lower vibrational feelings in the physical body, such as anger, fear, and panic. The hag will feed using its tendrils and inject a paralytic poison similar to how mosquitoes induce a numbing agent when they feed. Also, the same way that when a mosquito is finished feeding, only then do you feel the side effects. With a mosquito, it is a strong itching. With a hagging, you will come to waking state, which is where you'll likely become aware of a presence or feel the sensation of something sitting on your chest. These entities are highly susceptible to several things. A couple examples would be iron, which can be placed under the pillow, mantras that have a higher vibrational frequency that can be internally chanted to break the feeding once consciously aware and in the fear state, or even vinegar and sea salt bowls, as listed in one of the other videos that I've posted here. These are paranormal self-defense protocols. The hag will likely return if it has fed before on the same host. Not always, but it's not an unlikely occurrence. When they feed, they leave markers, as do most astral parasites. These are left so they can come back and feed again in the future. An easy meal for them will be remembered. They are bottom feeders, and as such, they will pick and choose their feeding cycle based on what is most readily available. What can I do to avoid astral parasites attacking me in my sleep? Well, other than implementing some basic protocols like using iron under the pillow, you simply must raise your vibrational state before going to bed. This will put you out of reach for these parasites, vibrationally speaking. We can raise our natural state by doing practices such as yoga or qigong. You can also internally reflect on some of your happiest memories as you drift off to sleep. The key is elevating yourself either through spiritual practices or through mental focus and generating good feelings in the body. These higher states are highly corrosive for the parasite's tendrils, and they won't attempt to feed from them. It's very poisonous to their structure.